Hello there. Today I'm going to share my experience with the QAUYYW multi-purpose emergency radio. I bought this because it combines several things I'd like to have on hand in the case of an emergency. I'm keeping this in my vehicle on the chance I get stranded on the side of the road, or for some reason I need to walk home from work and leave my vehicle behind. I can take this with me and it replaces multiple other devices, which is pretty convenient. The details, it is, like I said, it's the QAUYYW, probably saying that wrong, XSY-330. It is a radio, it is a flashlight, and it is a phone charger. It actually is a battery. So I bought this off of Amazon. It is just under 40 bucks. It's made in China, but for 40 bucks, it seems like pretty high quality. It's heavy. Of course, it has a battery. It doesn't have any flimsy parts. The plastic feels very thick and solid. The features, like I said, it has a radio, which is AM, FM, and the NOAA weather bands, which are, similar to what you would see in like a Midland style radio. This also has multiple flashlight options. You can toggle this for different modes. And then it also has a reading lamp, which this folds up and you can turn that on for reading, which is very convenient. Just set it on the table, things like that. Maybe you're reading a map. And then what I really liked about it is it has a backup battery. It's you can charge other devices with this. It's a 10,000 milliamp video. That would probably allow you to charge an iPhone 2 or 3 times. The battery itself charges with a USB-C, which it does come with one, but of course what's great about it is that you probably have lots of USB-Cs laying around. It's very common. And it does have an SOS alarm down here, which is very loud, so I won't push that button, but you get the idea. It's very loud. It's nice, some people carry a whistle or something. This is much louder than that. It can also be powered with a hand crank, which would probably be quite a bit of cranking if you wanted to fully charge the battery, but it would definitely allow you to keep your radio going, your flashlight going, which is definitely probably the most important aspect of it. It does also have a small compass and a very small solar panel for charging, and it's also claims to be somewhat waterproof. I haven't tested that, but probably wouldn't submerge it, but probably be okay in the rain. So the pros and cons, I would say definitely the feature that I like is it takes up less room in a backpack or something like that than the things you could leave behind in replacement. It's only about 6 inches long, which is great for what I'm looking for. You could put it in a small backpack. It definitely seems as good as other emergency radio options I have tried, like a Midland, but it gives other useful tools that those don't necessarily have, so you get more than one thing. And then the battery backup, which I talked about, which is great in emergency, but it's also great just for everyday use. The phone runs out, you can use it to charge. It's nice to have something that isn't just going to sit there and get no use until an emergency. This is something that you can use on the regular. It comes with a user manual, but it's honestly very intuitive. Everything is labeled, it's clear, it's not confusing, so that's nice. You don't need the user manual. Can't imagine in an emergency you're sitting reading the user manual anyway. I just threw it away. The cons of this, I would say it's definitely not the highest quality flashlight in the world. I would definitely see myself still keeping another small flashlight on hand and using this as a backup. The strap could be better. It's a nice handle, I guess, but it would be nice if this could be adjusted down to fit nice and tight on your hand. It doesn't adjust at all. I don't think I would rely on the solar panel. I guess that's a nice thing to have. It doesn't hurt, but feels like that would take forever to charge. I would also say the compass, it's okay. It's a little compass, but it's not something I'd probably want to bet my life on. To summarize, I would say it's really a great value if you're looking for something like I was that's going to replace several things. You can keep it in your truck or your backpack and Also would be good for camping or a power outage or something like that if you have that. And if you're looking for the biggest battery in the entire world or the best flashlight, it's not those things, but that's not what I'm looking for. So that's what I'll say. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this useful. Feel free to add comments or questions, and take care.